Hello everyone, and welcome to the next in our series of daily origami for YouTube. I thought today we'd maybe go back to making something a little more simpler that perhaps you can do with younger children. So today we're going to make a castle, and for this project you can use either just one piece, or if you want to make a larger castle you can make the same origami 3 times and put it all together, and I'll show you how to do that at the end when we're finished. So with our square piece of origami paper, we want to put some preliminary folds. So we'll first do the 2 diagonal creases. And then when you're done with that, you go ahead and open it up and do the horizontal and vertical crease. And when you're finished with this last crease here, go ahead and keep it folded in half. We're going to go ahead and go from here to the next step. If you want, you can open it up and try to pinch to get to the triangle shape that we need. But this is another kind of easier way to do it. If you have your paper folded in half, what you could do is you can open up at the side, and holding at the center, you can push down and let that top part tuck in, and then push down the seam in the middle. We'll do the same thing on this side, so hold towards the center, open up here, push down at the tip, and kind of fold it inside out. Now you should have a triangle. What we want to do now is we're going to fold each one of these flaps up so that we can make a diamond. When you're working with small children, you want to encourage them to try to make everything as neat as possible. That's the hardest challenge to origami. But they will catch on pretty quickly and make really nice projects. So once you've done all 4 sides, then what we want to do is we're going to fold this flap now down, creating a triangle shape. Do the other side as well. And before we flip over, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and open this flap back out again. And we're going to open up here, and we're going to press down on this middle diagonal line so that we get a nice square shape. We'll do the same thing here. Open up the pocket, push down from the side down the diagonal line to get a nice square. Then we go ahead and turn the project over and go ahead and fold these flaps down to make that triangle again here. Then go ahead and open up everything. Open the pocket and push down so that we can get a nice square shape. Do the same thing on this side as well. Open up the pocket and push down on that center line. Now you should have something that looks like this. What we want to do now is go ahead and flip over one side here to the right, turn over the project, and flip over again. Now that we've opened up the flaps, what we're going to do is we're going to fold these sides towards this center line. I'm going to do this on all 4 sides. And flip over your project and do the other side as well. In Japanese, when working with small children, we often tell them to iron the paper down. Say "iron kakete" to make it smooth so that you have no creases and folded the way we want it. So it's always a good key to remember. So then what we want to do now is we're going to fold back over. So take this one flap and fold to the right, turn the project over and do the same. And what we're going to do now is we have these little pockets here. We're going to open them up and push down from the top right to the center so we get a nice triangle on top. Do the same thing on this side. And then this little flap here, we're going to fold up to the top. And you should have a finished castle. And then if you do the same origami and make 2 more, what you can do then is you can put them together to create a larger castle. For example, there's a little place in the back here you can kind of tuck into like so. This won't stick good enough. You will probably need to use some glue or tape to keep the project together, but you can use some of the pieces here to kind of keep it on a little bit. Kind of tuck it into those sections here, push on top, and you should have then a finished larger castle. That looks like so. And that's our project for today. Thank you very much for watching.